skid marks hidden.
That's literally my wisdom tooth. Yeah.
Ow, Peter.
It's the same over and over again. Y'all would think I'm literally psycho. What was the question?
My name's Kimberly.
I'm Allie.
I'm Lavi Bly.
And we're here today with Lavi Bly to ask her some questions before we have Spring Thing, which is later this Thursday. So our first question here is, how would you describe your guys' music?
I feel like it is a mix of genres. I think it's leaning towards modern shoegaze mixed with alternative rock, I believe. We're still curating it and seeing where it's gonna go, but I think that's where it's at right now.
So who's your favorite artist?
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, let me lock in. I'm so sorry. I think, I grew up, I think my, foundation, who will always be probably one of my favorite artists, is probably, Phoebe Bridgers. I think her voice is just something I haven't heard before whenever I first listened to her. I really like her a lot. But I think she's something that always, brings me back to myself and helps me feel grounded in, who I am. So, yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, that's really nice. No, we love hearing that. So we want to know, do you have any other songs in the works right now?
Yes, actually I do. I'm focusing on releasing a bunch of singles right now. I had an idea to release an EP, but we thought it would just be better to release singles right now. Right now we're working on about 3 other songs, and hopefully we can get them out as soon as possible. But we're just going to release them as singles for the meantime.
That's really awesome. So I know you're going to go play at LA. Are you pretty excited about that? So in about a month, right?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I've never been to LA. I don't get to travel a whole lot, so this is really cool.
Yay!
And I've heard a lot of cool things about it. I'm really excited. We're going to play at the Viper Room, and it's a pretty iconic spot, and I'm really excited I get to perform there, especially on my first ever tour and playing out of the States. Pretty cool too. I've never gotten to do that either, so yeah.
Wow.
Do you feel ready for the tour?
I'm trying. I just bought so much stuff off Amazon to prepare me to be in the long van ride with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, we gotta keep those windows rolled down a little bit. Just joking. Yeah, they're not stinky. Y'all aren't stinky guys. I love y'all.
But you have to wear some deodorant on that tour.
No, I mean they're pretty good smelling dudes, and I don't be sniffing them, but they're pretty good smelling dudes. Yeah.
How did you get started in music?
Well, my grandma had a grand piano at her house, and I used to spend a lot of time there growing up when I was little. When I was 8, I started playing around on the piano, and I had a babysitter who taught me heart and soul on piano, and then from there on, my grandma bought me a Yamaha electric piano, and she tried to get me to do piano classes, and my teacher told me to quit because I hated it so much because I play by ear naturally, and I like to memorize shapes and stuff. So I just continued to make music from how I felt instead of reading it, because I really hated piano lessons. And then a few months ago is when I formed a band. It was in October, around a little bit before October. I decided to form a band because it was just me and my piano for all these years, and I kind of wanted to do a different approach to music.
How did you meet your band members?
Well, I kind of knew some of them already. It kind of just fell into place, really, because I was already in the music scene doing music. I was doing open mics. I just kind of started posting on my story, looking for a bassist, and then people would slide up and say, hey, I can try out and see if I'm a good fit. And it just kind of, and I already knew Nick, who's my lead guitarist, and then Anthony's my producer. So it kind of just happened. It kind of just worked out at the same time. Everything fell into place. I've been talking about wanting to form a band for a really long time, but I was really not sure how I could even do that. And I didn't even know if my music was fitted for a band, because I used to make sad girl music in my room with my piano.
Was it during 2020?
Yes,
pandemic?
yes, and it really started 2018. I think also Gracie Abrams was a huge influence in my music, and then it's I remember Nick, I already knew Nick, and he was telling me that my music was really sad, and I was he's you need to make something harder, because he makes harder music, and I was something harder, and every time I try to make a more upbeat song, it sounded like worship music, which is really, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, it's cool. But like, no, like literally, that's what it felt like. It felt really, it felt really epic. You know what I mean? Like, and I wanted it to feel more like something people can head bop to. So I just try to start making something harder with my piano. And then I met my producer, and he had, I didn't even know he made music whenever I met him. And then one day, like, I showed him some songs, some demos of just me and my piano singing, and he came over one day, and he, like, put headphones on me, and he was like, dude, listen to what I made. And he made an entire instrumental to my song Somehow. And I was like, dude, what the heck? I didn't even know you made music. And he was like, he barely showed anybody this type of thing, you know what I mean? And then we were like, dude, we need to work on this. And so, what was the question? Yeah, everybody just, like, came in together, and like it was just an alignment. It was really cool.
I love how you like speak so passionately about your bandmates. Like you deeply care about them, and it's honestly really cool. All these little stories of like how you met them. It's just destiny. It was destiny for y'all to meet.
It really did feel like that. I got some really, really down to earth people in my band, and I feel very, very close with them. And I wish they could be here today.
We'll like Photoshop them in.
Yeah, do a little edit real quick. I don't even know how I got to be able to have them want to be in what I'm doing with me, and to be so passionate with me about it. That's the part that makes me like really emotional about it. It's really cool to have people believe in you, because I didn't have that for a very long time.
Do you play any other instruments other than just piano?
I actually don't.
Oh.
I know. I'm literally locked in on the piano. That's all I know how to play. I tried guitar because I have an electric guitar, and I want to grow my nails long naturally, and I just can't play with long nails. So I'm just like, I give that up.
So what's the process of writing music?
I like to, I put like, my phone storage is so bad right now, like literally like it won't even connect to Wi-Fi anytime because my storage is so full. I like to use the Voice Memos app, and I literally just prop it up on my piano. I like to start with like a melody on my piano first, and then I literally freestyle. Like I hum, or like I make words that come to my head and just like mumble something as I'm playing until something sounds catchy. But I usually like to have a topic when I'm going into a song so that I can bring it to life through the song. But yeah, Voice Memos app, I just keep press and record, and there's so many. Like can I show y'all? Like this is actually really insane. This is like super unhealthy. I don't think. I mean, we can like I can show y'all too. Like no, literally like I just literally this is literally it's the same over and over again. Y'all would think I'm literally psycho because it's the same day and like within the same hour. I just stop and record like over and over again. Like it's disgusting, and we're only like not even like 1/3 of the way down.
Are you the main person that writes songs, or is it like a collaborate?
I like this question. Yes, so I am the person who writes all the songs, and I have brought them to my producer Anthony, and me and him will like he's the one who like translates everything into a full band, but I'll have like the chord progression and the melody, and then the lyrics, and then he'll. Sorry.
It's a wild
But yeah, sometimes I'll like have like my guitarist Nick like write a guitar solo, but like also Anthony does his like creative direction with the production, of course. Like he's the one who makes it come to life, which is really freaking cool. He's insanely talented, and he hasn't done this like this is his first time producing for anybody other than himself. Like, and also first time ever being in a band and like performing in front of people. So it's just really impressive how far he's come along in such a short amount of time.
So like, can we know what inspires your lyrics or how they come to you?
Something really cool that I've realized about myself is that like, as funny as it sounds, like when I'm freestyling, it's like, I think when I have the emotion there and the intention there, the words come out and I don't even realize what I'm saying until after it's there, and I'm like, holy crap, that's literally like exactly what I've been trying to say. Whenever I don't try to sit there and like really think out what I need to say, it just comes out intuitively. I'm kind of the person where I just speak what's on my mind naturally. Like I really have struggled with having a filter. Like I would definitely need PR training in the future. I like to just get out what I'm saying, and then I reflect on what I just said. So like that's the same with music writing. Like I'll say whatever comes out, and then I'm like, holy crap, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say, and it just came out. So that's how I've been writing.
Where do you see yourself in about like 5 years from now?
Not gonna lie, this question always gives me so much anxiety because for a long time, like I've just been conditioned to be in survival mode, and I think that's why I pour so much into my art, because it really forces me to be present and to alchemize what I'm feeling inside. So the 5-year mark, I don't know. I think I try not to think too much about those type of goals or those type of things. I just really want to do what I can do now as an artist. Because I don't know. I like I said, I've been in like survival mode for a very long time, so it's very hard to plan far ahead. And I think this is the first time in my life where I ever had an identity outside of that, and I'm starting to learn how to live for once, you know what I mean? And see how to like turn everything into something beautiful. And I really just want to make sure I'm reaching my potential for the day, even if that's just getting by. But yeah, just like, yeah.
That's really gorgeous because you're learning how to live in the present and you're just enjoying it. You're enjoying all the bountiful things that life is giving you right now.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
No, absolutely.
We wish you all the best
thank
luck
you so
and success.
much.
And
yes.
your tour is going to be amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, we're going with the band Silver Cell, and they're a really
that's
good
cool.
band too. They were really, really kind to me and like wanting me to come along with them. And I think that's such a cool thing that they wanted me to be a part of it. So just got to shout them out. Silver Cell.
How did y'all meet?
I think we met through one of my guitarists, Nick. You just kind of run into everybody like who's doing music in the scene, just anywhere. You're going to meet everybody. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So who are you making your music for? Is it for yourself, for your community, for the fans, for your bandmates, for someone else? Like, who do you make your music for? Like, what is the intended audience for the music?
Well, a lot of my music is really about like inner conflict. I think a lot of people deal with that, having two sides of themselves, that they're just like their higher, wiser self arguing with their like underdeveloped, under frontal lobe developed person, or inner child, whatever you want to call it.
You're like healing your inner child.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, music's just healing in general. I mean, you could write about anything. I mean, it's really like
how it like vibes with you.
Literally,
in some sort of sense.
exactly. I think I just want it to make people feel seen. That's for the most part. A lot of people who have a big veil over their subconscious. Like, I really like to bring things to the surface for people, and I just want people to feel like seen and like, like they get it. You know what I'm saying? That's the most cliche answer that every freaking artist says.
No, that was amazing.
I'm not
We love
original,
that.
man. I'm not original. We're all doing the same thing. I think any kind of music's but like I said, any kind of music's healing depending on your intentions behind it. And it's healing me too at the same time. Like I have to do it, man. Like the struggle. I'm serious. It's the only thing I know how to do. I didn't go to college. We're at college right now. This is my first time, guys.
So, what is the most craziest thing that has happened since you've started music? Or your music journey? Like any crazy, like someone throwing like a huge giant bear at you on stage or anything.
Oh,
honestly.
I haven't had anything like that
cool.
happen yet. That'd be so cool. Giant bears are sick. We got to play at Axelrad. I think it was like the third show we ever played was at Axelrad for Stardust Fest. Yeah. And we had a gigantic freaking crowd. Like, it was insane. Like,
How many
and
people?
Dude, I don't even know, but there's pictures of it on my Instagram. It was freezing cold. It was like 40 degrees outside.
Oh my God.
Dude, it was so freaking cold, and I was like having to sing in that. Like, my nose was running. My eyelashes literally fell off, and I like threw them to the crowd. And like that was the first show that my mom like had ever like gone to and heard me perform live, especially with my band. Like, she's actually never heard me perform live ever.
Did she like it?
Yeah, she really liked it. She was like, dude, that was so cool, especially for her to see the crowd the way it was. Yeah. And then afterwards, there was a literal fan line, like
wow.
a literal line. Yeah, to meet me.
So
We got it on
nice.
video. It's really cool.
Did
I was
you,
like,
sign
dude, is this
anything?
what it's like? It's a meet and greet, guys. It's a meet and greet, guys. That was like the most head-ass moment of my life, and it was really cool to experience that.
I know we were talking about like destiny and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Are you yourself spiritual, or do you align yourself with anything like that? It doesn't have to get like super deep, but
I'm very spiritual,
Yeah.
very, very spiritual. I actually sang in the church for about or I was a part of the church for about 8 years, like involved in some way. And then I joined the worship team in 2018. And then up until like last year, I was singing for churches, and then I started leaning more spiritual, which is really cool. It's been really healing for me. I think any form of spirituality, if it's with the right intentions, is really, really good for a human. Yeah, it's helped me a lot grow as a person and like evolve more into my better self, into what I want to, who I want to be, and what I want to do on my time on Earth.
So I see like some of us have like little crystals here. Can we like do like a little crystal show stack? Okay.
I literally have my wisdom tooth. That's literally my wisdom tooth. Yeah. It's my wisdom tooth. It's pretty cool. It's pretty. Well, I was awake.
I was awake whenever they pulled out my wisdom tooth. They just like injected me like with the numbing stuff, and then they pulled it, and then I asked them if I could keep it, and they're like, yeah.
So you do it yourself?
No. I had somebody on Instagram who does memorial jewelry for people who've like passed, or like animals who passed, but he also does like teeth and stuff, which is really, really sick. Pretty weird taboo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, some people think it's really gross.
No, that's
Really?
awesome. That's honestly really cool. Like,
I know this is like really silly, but I'm really spiritual, but with the ocean.
Yeah.
Do you have like a...
Like something I resonate with, like an element.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I feel that way with the wind, man.
Okay.
Do an edit real quick.
so like, do you have like any hidden talents? Anyone?
Yeah. Party tricks. Oh,
Party tricks. Do you have party tricks?
I mean, I just do vocal stuff. I can do Shakira. Here we go. You know what I'm saying?
That is awesome.
Wait, hold on, ready? Okay, here we go. This is another one. Right now, join Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $10 a month. No commitment, so you don't have to squeeze and jib into your apartment. Planet Fitness. Leave the gym to us.
That was clean.
Is that good? Yeah, we can also do, what else can I do?
Can you do in like any cartoons?
Yes.
Ow, Peter. Peter, the horse is here.
This is fucking amazing, guys.
wait, that's actually a vocal stem I have.
That is?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't say it, but like...
Oh,
You just gotta let it out, man.
Peter the...
do you have any party tricks?
No, I can do this though.
Detachable finger.
Oh. Now that we're just getting more like,
We're getting more juicy, guys.
what is y'all's biggest ick?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're getting now into this. We're getting deep and dirty right now.
I think like black bed sheets.
Wait,
can I say that?
black bed sheets? Yeah. Why?
Because they hide in something, bro. Like skid marks hidden.
What's your biggest ick?
I give myself the ick.
Damn, I don't know. I think shaven heads probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They just creep me out.
But have you felt one?
I like touching, but I don't like how they look.
Because they're lumpy. Or if they were laying on their when they were a baby and they were laying on the
And they have like a weird head shape.
Well, you know, when they weren't picked up enough and it was flat in the back. That's my head, actually. My head, yeah, my mom didn't pick me up. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's flat. It literally blends into the back of my neck. Like it's really flat.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you turn around and show the camera?
Y'all see it? Wait, you really saw it?
So do you have any upcoming events anytime soon?
April 9th, University of Houston, Clear Lake. Yeah, right here where we're at, guys. And then we're going on tour. We're going to be hitting up Phoenix, Arizona, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and then back to Houston. Let's go. It's actually on my Instagram, which is at Lavi Bly, LAVIBLYY, to check out when I'm playing next. Please come support him.
Yeah, make it clap.
Thanks, Lavi Bly. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining the Campus Activities
Absolutely.
Board. And we can't wait to see everyone on Thursday at Spring Thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See y'all Thursday. Bye.
Bye-bye.